Okay, so tell me, what were your biggest struggles before going through the program?
My father has severe diabetes, and watching him struggle, and there was an occasion last year where in the middle of the night he had to be rushed to the hospital. Um, that has scared my stepmother. Every night I see what it's like for her to be worried and to be thinking that she just doesn't know what's going to happen by the time she wakes up. And I really thought about my relationship with my husband Trey and what will happen over time, and that I don't want to put him through that, and I want to do everything possible to prevent something like that happening for me one day. So that's what drove me to this.
Big. And what were you feeling like in your body with your health that was something that you wanted to just, fix?
So I did notice that over time that little things were coming up in my health that I hadn't noticed before. And they were just more intangible things. Eczema, fatigue, things that sounded like typical over-the-counter stuff that you could solve for, things that everyone else was experiencing. And I didn't really think anything of it or of its relationship with myself over time.
Okay, and so since going through the program, what have been the biggest changes you've noticed?
Uh, let's see. I have a much deeper understanding of what I eat and how food shows up for me personally in my body, and now seeing a direct impact to things that I have experienced before, whether it was eczema, sleep apnea, uh, just mental acuity, being able to just have excitement and energy sustained throughout the day, and just a level of feeling good and feeling proud.
That's huge. That's huge. What would you say to people who, like you, and you were being really honest with me before, that you didn't think it was possible and you didn't actually know what impact foods and lifestyle were having on your body? What would you say to people who are walking around there who don't think it's possible and think it would be a miracle if things changed?
Sure. What I would say is believe, have faith, have trust. There is a solution, and it can happen much sooner than you think. It does require commitment. It does require you to believe and understand your why, and that your why is bigger than maybe just aesthetics, that it becomes a lifestyle change. At some point, you choose you and your health and your relationships and the people that love you, and you really put that above some of the things that could be considered everyday stressors. But it's possible. I used to lay in bed and pray for a miracle, for some easy fix, and this hasn't been necessarily easy, but it's been way easier than I thought it could be. And there's an amazing support system here for you to do that.
Thank you. Awesome.